Hey y'all, it's Ryan. With summer in full swing, we're going to tackle some fun, quick, and easy summer-themed doodles. Whether you're at the beach or staying cool indoors, these doodles will give you all the summer feels. So grab your drawing tools and let's get to it. For the first doodles that we're going to do in our Summer Doodle series, we're going to do some fun suns. So our canvas is set up to be an 8.5 by 11, so that way you can print out your doodles and color them later if you want to. So I have 8 boxes on my screen just so I can keep my doodles evenly spaced, and I know about the size that I can make them. It gives me a box to kind of stay in whenever doing my doodles, which can be helpful for me because I like to go crazy sometimes. So I am going to use my Monoline brush, and because we're doing a lot of fun suns, I'm gonna go to a fun bright orange. Tap the plus sign to create a new layer, and I'm going to start in the upper left-hand corner, and we're going to start with a rainbow with some sun rays coming around it and some water in front of it. So I'm gonna bump my brush size up to 30. I'm going to make one curved line and hold so that it snaps to. I'm gonna turn my brush size down to 15. Make my second line. Hold so it snaps, and then turn my brush size down again to 5. Make my last little rainbow line right there in the middle and hold so it snaps. Okay, now I'm going to turn my brush size down to 1. I'm going to draw my sun rays coming out. Okay, and then wavy lines beneath for my water. I'm actually going to grab my select tool, have it on freehand. I'm going to trace around the lines that I did for the water. Because the more that I look at it, I want to move them over a little bit so they're a little bit more centered with my rainbow. Perfect. All right, the next doodle I'm going to work on is going to be, I'm going to go straight down on my canvas, so working on my left-hand side first. I'm going to do a half sun with a single wave, in front of it. So start a new layer. Okay. Still have my brush set on 1. I'm going to draw my half circle for my sun. Hold. There we go. I'm going to start with the lines first for the sun rays. I'm going to do something similar to the rays that I did in our first doodle. So I'm going to add a few more lines to it. Now I have my big sun rays coming out. In between each one, I'm going to draw 2 small ones, and then another 2 small ones kind of up higher. 2 in the middle, and then 2 up higher. Okay, now for our wave, still have my brush set on 1. I'm going to start off to the left, going to go down and then come up, go to a point. I'm going to start at that point and come back and go around and go off to the right. So So now I have that single kind of curved wave in front of my sun. Okay, I'm gonna add a new layer. My third doodle is going to be similar to my second, but instead of doing a curved wave, I'm going to do single lines going across, kind of showing where the light would be showing on the water. So half circle for my sun. And then straight line across the bottom. There's my horizon. Now I'm going to start where my sun is here, go straight line across, and then I'm going to make them shorter every line in. And then my last doodle, I'm going to do my sun with the rays, and I'm going to steal these kinds of waves for the sun. So half circle. And then do waves. And my sun rays. Now instead of doing two in the middle, I'm just going to do one smaller one. All right, so now I'm gonna jump to the right side of my screen and start working on some more fun and funky sun doodles. So this first one is going to be a spiral out that I put sun rays around. Oops. First, add a new layer, because I didn't do it right there. I'm gonna try and keep my spiral as close as I can, so that when I draw my sun ray lines on it, there's not a huge jump from this line out to my outer line. Start at the top. Just start working my way around, drawing my sun rays. Now when I get here, I'm actually going to start going around the other way. This next one is going to be, we're going to use curved arches to go around the center. So new layer, draw my circle in the center, hold so it snaps to, but then I'm going to put a finger on my screen so that it makes a perfect circle for me. Okay. And then I'm going to come up at a curved line and then go down at a curved line. I'm gonna do that all the way around. Okay. Now I'm going to come in and add smaller curves in between each one. The next one, we're going to, instead of straight lines or curved like this, we're going to add kind of a flourish to it for our sun rays. So just like I did up there, up at the next one, the last one, there we go, words. Make a circle, move that around, go. And then I'm going to go up and curve to the left. I'm gonna do big ones all the way around, going curve to the left. Up, curve. Up, and curve. Okay. Now in between each of these, I'm going to do a smaller one, but I'm going to curve them to the right. Okay. The last one we're going to do is going to kind of combine the spiral here and then the triangle look from this one. So just like I did here, I'm going to try and keep, I'm going to create a new layer first. I'm going to try and keep my spiral lines as close together as I can. Okay, and then instead of doing complete curved lines, I'm going to do little triangles for my sun rays. Thank you so much for drawing with me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you're notified when new videos are posted. Hope to see you soon.